Okay, but these long rambling poetical sagas are all very well, aren't they, ladies and gentlemen? And so often, you know, in the world, in the flaky world of poetry, less is more. The only exception I can think of to that is really the late Phil Spector, for whom more was always more. He's out of the picture, quite rightly so, the murdering son. But you can't unlove the Ronettes. Think about it, bless you. So he's out of the picture, the minimalists have won the day, and I can dig that, you know, because I can do it in a few ways. I'm not the windbag you might think I am. Less is more. I can dig it. Take this, you know, everybody loves a limerick, 5 lines. I've not wasted very much of your time. It's got a filthy payoff, usually. Or you can sue for it under the Trade Descriptions Act. Like this one, 2 ugly sisters from Fordham. 2 ugly sisters from Fordham took a walk one day out of boredom. On the way back, a sex maniac jumped out of a bush and ignored him. Sometimes less is more. I can get even more minimal than that. You've got to do, when you're working in the advertising world, time is money, less is more. When they talk bullshit wars, get to the point. You know, it's good discipline, I like it, I can deal with it, it's saving me a lot of time. And you know, nothing will get you writing poetry like money. Try it. There's a bit of a judgmental silence there. I think it was the sword of fucking Damocles hanging over fucking head. Give it a go. But you've got to keep it short, that's what I'm saying in the advertising world. But here's a little commission I took. Free of charge, that's the kind of swell guy I am. Why? Because it was for the NHS. And in there, this was like 20 years ago I wrote this one. And this was to help them in the, then as now, they've all been strapped for cash, but there I was, to help them in their relentless campaign against the social scourge of STDs. You say, you have that in sexually transmitted diseases. And VD, as it used to be known. You know, those harsh consonants, they're very, as I say, judgmental. VD, what's the matter with her? She's got VD, he's got VD. Oh, shame on them. Move to another town. I have no son. You're dead to me. Things have changed. People are more tolerant of that kind of carry on. Who would know better than the people of Amsterdam, right? Well, man, you know, I'll walk down that sexual liberation point, road up to a point. What 2 consenting adults get up to in their bedroom is their own affair, the dirty bastards. So this is what I want for the NHS, the beleaguered NHS, if ever does, to help them in their ongoing, continual war against the menace of STDs. So keep it short, Johnny, keep it short. So I thought, can do. So this one used to be called Lydia, but I had to change the title, I'll tell you why. Yeah, you're laughing, I mean, you know why I had to change the title, because that title had already been used by Dean Friedman, right? Yeah, well, I didn't know that at the time. I found out the hard way, you know. I was just about to deliver this poem. Ladies and gentlemen, following message. I remember it was at the George Bernard Shaw Theatre at CLARKE, London. I was just about to deliver this poem, free of charge, you know. Not thinking of my own benefit in any way, you know, always thinking of the other guy, that's me. I was just about to deliver this public service poem when the following message came from the side of the stage. Johnny, change the title. Why? He's in the audience. Who? Dean Friedman. What the hell? The Ragamuffin Romeo here tonight. What's the chances? Yes, and he's a very litigious person who can afford a better lawyer than you, so if you don't want to live out the rest of your life in penury, you'll change the title immediately. So thinking on my feet, proving once again that necessity is the mother of invention, and not Frank Zappa, as some of you might have heard. The mother of invention is necessity, and here's an example of it. I came up with this one. It's a better title. So thanks, Frank. Now I better tell you what that new title is. Lydia, Girl with an Itch. Lydia, get rid of your chlamydia, only an idiot would ever consider you. Because sometimes less is more. Wait a minute now. I know what it's like here, but if you're dealing with the NHS, it's like the BBC, you've got to be inclusive. That's a big thing now, inclusivity. And with that in mind, if you're dealing with matters of sexual hygiene, which I was right there, you have to involve those people who indulge in what I might politely term aberrant sex by most people's standards, you know what I'm saying. So in the interest of inclusivity, so I came up with this one. I call this one, another quick one, time is money as I say, less is more. I call this one necrophilia. Fiddle with foreplay and all that palaver, abracadabra.